Hey everybody, welcome to Spikey Saturday number 131 on the Leek. I'm John as always, and we're going to be doing some more Hour of Devastation draft. I'm coming off a bit of a luck streak on Hour of Devastation. I 3-0'd my last Twitch stream draft. I 2-1'd a draft that I played for fun last night. Would have 3-0'd it, but grumble, Scorpion God. And I 3-0'd my draft last night at FNM, so let's see if we can do it again, and I will see you guys for Pack 1 Pick 1. Alright, here we are for Pack 1 Pick 1. This, of course, is a sponsored draft. This is the F2 buttons draft, so they'll be getting every single card that we draft here, including, I think, just this Desert's Hold. God Pharaoh's Gift is fun. It's so expensive, though. So expensive. I'm currently playing it in my my store-sealed League deck, and it's so expensive. Desert's Hold, on the other hand, is just unconditional, fantastic removal. We've got a Puncturing Blow here as well, and then the pack kind of falls off from that level. Some good mid-level stuff. Camel, Hippo, Striker's fine. Devotee of Strength. I feel like this card should be amazing. It's a mana sink, and I love mana sinks. I just never see it really, truly go off. That's weird. But yeah, I think the Desert's Hold is the easy pick here. So, in it goes. Up next, we've got, I think, an easy Ambuscade. There's very little that you don't take over an Ambuscade. Overcome, surprisingly not as busted as I think we all thought. Still real good. Still real annoying to die to. But not quite as crazy as that. Ronus' Stalwart is good. I've come down on it a bit. It does get just stonewalled by a lot of things. There's a lot of, 3-power creatures in the set, and then it just turns this guy off. Girl? She's still great. She's still definitely good. Certainly nowhere near an Ambuscade, though. The rest of this pack falls off a little bit from there. We've got a Camel, which I'd be happy to have. Eternal's fine. But yeah, easy Ambuscade. Would not mind being white-green removal exert. Well, we get to follow that up with a Bitterbow Sharpshooters or a Dauntless Haven if we want to stay green or white, and both of those are solid cards. I love Dauntless Haven. The things you can do with this is just dumb. Untapping your exert creatures, untapping your wall to ping some more, etc. So much good stuff. There's a whole lot of blue. All of it's pretty mediocre minus Unquenchable Thirst, which is pretty good. Kenra Scrapper's pretty darn solid. I'm still not sold on Magmaroth. I think people have come up on it a little bit. I still just don't care for it. I guess in blue-red spells it's got a place. But I think we'll just take the Dauntless Haven here. Take Dauntless Haven, cut white. Put our person to our right into blue or red? Probably. Dauntless Haven. Okay. Goodbye white, goodbye green. We got a 4th pick open fire? That's a little bit ludicrous. Burning Fist Minotaur is great. I think open fire is just better, so we're probably just going to take the open fire here. There's no reason to take that Feral Prowler to stick into green. The blue here is meh, okay, and good. The white here is bad. Yeah, let's take a 4th pick open fire. Did I miss the memo? Is open fire bad now? I guess we take the 5th pick open fire. Over a Kenra Scrapper and not much else. So 5th pick open fire. In you go. Oh, no 6th pick open fire. We get ourselves a Frontline Devastator if we want to be into red, which I think maybe we do. Active Heroism is not better than Frontline Devastator. I'm not seeing the green other than this Ambuscade, so I'm not really on that Hippo. So I think we just take Front ED here. Red is smelling open. So Frontline Devastator, in you go. What do we have here? We have a bear, another Front ED, Survivor's Encampment to go with our Desert's Hold, I guess. We're not really trying to turn that Desert's Hold on. So I think we'll just skip that and just take a Frontline Devastator. Yeah. Another Frontline Devastator. Okay, we've got a Gilded Ceradon. Not a huge fan of it. It's fine, but 5 mana. We're not taking a Lurching Rot Beast. No reason to go into black. We're not taking a Seer of the Last Tomorrow. We're not taking a Steadfast Sentinel. We're not taking Without Weakness. We're not taking Beneath Stands. We're not taking Dutiful Servants. So, in you go. Thorn Moloch. Sure. That should probably have been picked a pick or two higher than this. We're not taking the Encampment. We're not taking a Blue Desert. We're not taking a Reavestalker or that or that. So, Moloch, in you go. Traveler's Amulet, I guess. It feels like a slightly late Kenra Eternal. But I don't think we want to push into black. I think we trick the Traveler's Amulet in case we're splashing for an Ambuscade or splashing for a Desert's Hold or whatever. So, yeah, Amulet in. Bitterbow Sharpshooters came around? What is this draft? Okay, I guess we take that. Maybe we're red-green. Who knows? Let's take a Countervailing Winds. And another Traveler's Amulet. And a Grizzly Survivor. And a Swamp. And let's try to figure out what's going on in this draft, because it's weird. It's real weird. We're red. We're red. We need deserts, but we're red. I don't really care for Hour of Revelation. It's just not great. So we've got Sand Strangler fighting with a Kenra Scrapper. Not too much else. Avon's good. Vizier's fine. It's better in green-white than it is in red-white. It can still do work in red-white. But I think we'll take the Sand Strangler here and then prioritize deserts in the next few picks. So Sand Strangler in. Survivor's Encampment. Oketra's Avenger. Yeah, so it's, do we want the desert that we need for Sand Strangler? Do we want the super good 2-drop that just is ludicrously power creeped up? Otherwise, that's it, right? I think we take the Avenger here. It's just so good. So good. In you go. Hello. Well, I do believe we are red-white. That's what I'm calling right now. I don't think we're that white. I am also stupidly playing this in my League sealed deck, and if you don't get to 7 mana, you certainly don't get to 8 mana. We could take the Kenra Scrapper. We could take a Survivor's Encampment. I think we take the Encampment here. We need the deserts for the Sand Strangler. I don't really care for Saving Grace. I've tried it. Boy, have I tried it. It just doesn't work. I mean, is the deck better if we ensure that we have creatures and are aggressive, or is the deck better if we ensure that we one time get a Lightning Bolt? I'm taking the Scrapper. It's a late Ifnir Deadlands. So we can take a Sandblast, we can take a Moloch. That's about it. So what do we have for removal? We got Desert's Hold, Open Fire, potential splash for Ambuscade. I think we take the creature, because we're only at 9 creatures. And we need the creatures. So let's take Thorn Moloch. Vizier, are we exerting yet? I don't think so. 1 exert. 2 exerts. We're not super exerting yet. I think we still take it. I like it a little bit more than Avon of Enduring Hope. Not taking Crash Through. Not taking another Amulet. So yeah, Vizier, in you go. Dauntless Avon number 3. Don't mind if I do. So this Bitterbow can go. Hey, another Avenger. Yes, please. Hey, we get an Avon anyways. Or we could take the Survivor's Encampment, finally. So I'd be taking the Survivor's Encampment literally for Sand Strangler, and we would still need another couple deserts. I guess it also would help me splash for the Ambuscade, but is the Avon just better? Huh. Let's take the desert. I guess it also helps out the Ceradon. And I mean, getting the 3 life off Desert's Hold is cool. It's a nice bonus, but we're not going out of our way for it. I guess we can take another one, because we're not playing any of this stuff. Well, now I'm happy about not taking those Survivor's Encampment early. So we'll play the Traveler's Amulet, assuming we're splashing for this Ambuscade. We may not. It may just be better to not hurt our mana base or anything. But yeah, attacking with these guys and untapping them with the Dauntless Haven. Same with Kenra Scrapper. I like it. And those ludicrously late open fires. Active Heroism's fine. It's fine. I like it more than the Dagger, and Leave to Chance is garbage. Hey, Saving Grace came back. Well, I'll take it, but I ain't gonna play it. Dutiful Servant's new. So all we want is creatures now. Give me a Glorybringer. Pack 3, pick one. One time. Is that our second last pick, Grizzly Survivor? I think so. Alright. I am so sick and tired of seeing this card. It is so garbage. We can take a Grasping Dunes to help out our Sand Strangler. And it's a fine card. I think we just have to take the Fanbearer, though. There's no way this is going to come back around. One of these two might come back around, so we might have that going for us. But yeah, we'll take Mr. Fanbearer. Well, we get past a Vizier of Many Faces, which is not what we're doing. I wish it was what we're doing, but it's not what we're doing. We get a Cartouche. We're not really a Fling deck. We're not a Hyena Pack deck. We're a Cartouche deck, though. We are a Cartouche deck. Still going to need a few more creatures. We can probably get by with 16 lands in this deck. Because hello, 3-drops. Yeah, let's take a Cartouche. Okay, we get an Emberhorn Minotaur, or a Manticore of the Gauntlet, or a Splash for Kenra Charioteer. Trample, eh? We're going to be mostly sitting on 3 power, so I don't think Trample's really going to be a great thing. So I think we just take the Emberhorn Minotaur. 4/3 becomes a 5/4, Menace, all good things. Raises our curve a little bit more than I'd like. At this point, with 6 4 and 5 drops, I'm a little bit more leaning towards 17 lands. If we had like 2 or 3 of these 4 and 5 drops over in the 2-drop slot, I'd be instantly on 16 lands, but we'll see. Foil Fetid Pools. That is worth 4 cents more than the normal one. Impeccable Timing, I guess, is fine. It's not amazing removal, but it's the only thing we got in this pack, so let's take it. Cat Pathmaker. Well, this is going to start lowering our curve. So Pathmaker allows Aven, Kenra Scrapper pre-exert. That's pretty cool. Moloch. It allows some stuff through. It's probably better than the cat. We're not taking a Mummy. We're not taking a Fling. Yeah, let's take Pathmaker. True Heart Duelist. We get to make some cuts. True Heart Duelist. Or a Thresher Lizard. Easy True Heart. And then we get a Thresher Lizard anyways. Yeah, I don't think we splash for that Ambuscade. I don't think we need it. So we can take out Ambuscade. We can take out Traveler's Amulet. I would try 16 lands in this deck. It wouldn't be my most preferable setup. A Brute Strength. Well, here we go. I could lower my curve now. I don't think I like the Gilded Ceradon. I don't think I like it. I think I prefer capping out at 4, being 16 lands for sure. We'll be at 16 creatures. Yeah, I like that. Bye, Ceradon. Fling, sure. Sideboard, destroy, good stuff. It's a nice aggressive deck. Lots of removal, impeccable timing, hold, hold, fire, fire. I like it. Use fire on the little stuff, use hold on the big stuff. Hyena Pack, sure. So we're going to play Survivor's Encampment. Survivor's Encampment. Basically just for Mr. Sand Strangler here. And maybe bonus life. So Vizier triggers off of Kenra Scrapper, Oketra's Avenger, Oketra's Avenger, and itself. That's enough. That's more. Oh, and Emberhorn Minotaur. That's more than enough. Sure, let's take a Miasma Mummy, sideboard Biforce, and a land. Give me a land. So neither of those deserts came back that I pointed out, the Grasping Dunes or the Cradle of the Accursed. Yeah, Cradle of the Accursed. Alright, so no Traveler's Amulet, we're not splashing. We're not splashing for you, Ambuscade. Gilded Ceradon, I'd rather it be 16 lands and super low curve. Fling, we're not flinging. No Hyena Pack. No Saving Grace, I don't think you're a good card. Yeah, good to go. Let's add some lands. 7/7, sounds good. Alright, I will see you guys for match 1, where we're hopefully going to run some people over.